Eagle Nation.
I'm Delamar.
And I'm Aiden.
Here are your announcements for this week.
Students, anyone needing to make up hours, listen up. Our first Saturday school will be held this Saturday, November 2nd from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Don't be late because doors will lock at 8 a.m. See Ms. Kaiser if you have any questions.
End of the grading period for progress reports is Friday, November 1st. The first opportunity for suspended students to regain eligibility is Friday, November 8th at the end of the school day. Halloween was pretty fun yesterday.
Sure was. Everyone's costumes were great, and there was lots of candy and plenty of scares.
He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast.
Did you know that the day after Halloween is also known as Day of the Dead?
I sure did. Let's hear from the Spanish Club president and vice president on why Day of the Dead is celebrated.
Hi, my name is Mila, and I'm the president of Spanish Club this year.
My name is Addison Perez, and I'm the vice president of Spanish Club. The Mexican culture celebrates the Day of the Dead because it's a way to honor our deceased loved ones and help them guide their way back home.
An ofrenda, meaning offering, is a way to set up the past relatives' pictures and offerings. The sugar skull represents each family member that has passed on, and it is a way to celebrate the circle of life and death rather than to create a reason for sorrow. The significance of the marigold is when you spread all of the flower petals around leading to the ofrenda, and it's a way to guide your family members back home. It is important for not only people outside of the culture to know it because it lets them know about other cultures and other traditions.
It's the cycle of life and how our deceased loved ones are always with us. It is important for people to know about this tradition because it shows like Mexican culture, and it's a way to show people that we love our loved ones.
And now let's hear from Nayla Martel, a freshman here at PHS, on how her family celebrates Day of the Dead.
My name is Nyla Martel. We're not extremely traditional in my family, but we do some things. Like at our church they have altars, and so we'll put people who have passed away on the altars. And also my grandfather, my mom's dad, he was born on Day of the Dead, so during Day of the Dead we usually go to his gravesite, we put flowers and we'll pray the rosary. But yeah, some other people who have passed away in my family are like my tia Chuy. Well, her name was Maria, but everybody in my family always called her Chuy. And she was a really sweet and nice woman, but we always try to honor her memory every year. Sometimes we'll put I've seen people put like snacks or just like things that remind them of that person. But sometimes we will get together and we'll make like tamales or something and eat them together, just in memory of the ones we've lost. Day of the Dead is not just it's not really about their death, it's more about honoring the life they lived and the memories we have with them.
And now for a pep rally and sports recap from last week.
Chromacopia, 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 chromacopia.
Calm down, sit still, that's 1 mil. Feed you well, top down, big deal. I keep doing that. I look like about way hot doing is where I'm from. The planet where I'm staying. 15 cash for that new Ford. I had co-op since 19. I popped out like a cha-ching. I think I'm a fiend. Really ballin' in this. I'm the hardest in this. I know bulk, I'm chasing dogs in this. El Segundo, felt like Coliseum. He said I could do it too. I'm more than I believe him. I built a path of freedom cause them words that he said. Give about tradition, stop impressing the dead. I'm gon' make it out, promise I'm gon' make it out. Utopia.
I did it. Good morning, Eagle Nation, and welcome to another episode of FSN, where we talk about all things sports here at Pleasanton High School. Let's get right into it. We will start with volleyball. Last Friday, the volleyball program took on Floresville, and although all three teams fought hard, the JV was the only team to bring home a win, so great job to them. Next, the volleyball program hit the road to take on Uvalde for their last game of the season this Tuesday. All three teams went out with a bang with a clean sweep against Uvalde. Great job to all of the teams. What a season, volleyball. I've truly enjoyed keeping up with you guys and announcing for you guys all season. I wish you all well in the future, and for the last time, great job, Eagle Volleyball. Last week, the football program took on Somerset. The freshmen and JV were on the road on Thursday. Both teams battled hard but ended up falling short against tough competition. Varsity was right here at home under our Friday night lights and ended up falling short in a good game against the Bulldogs. Let's take a look at another edit by our football guy, Sam. This week, the football team is also taking on Uvalde. The freshmen and JV were right here at home yesterday. We do not have the scores, but we hope you went. Varsity is on the road tonight taking on Uvalde. So if you're in the mood for a road trip, go on down there and watch this important district game. Great job and good luck, Pleasanton Eagle football. But wait, we're not done yet. As you can see, we've been saying goodbye to a lot of teams lately. And it's been a really sad time here on FSN. But this week, we are introducing a new sport to our segment. Our first one coming along since the beginning of the year. Who might that be, you may ask? The one and only Lady Eagles basketball team. They have been getting ready for the season through scrimmaging, but their first game will be tomorrow, Saturday, against Natalia. They will be playing at Natalia, JV at 10, varsity at 11:30. Great job and good luck, Pleasanton women's basketball. And that's a wrap for this week. See you next week right here in the Biggie Studio. Pride, pride.
That concludes our announcements for this week.
We hope everyone has a great Day of the Dead weekend, and don't forget to set your clocks back on Sunday for the extra hour of sleep.
See you next week here at the Big E Studio.
Pride, pride.